If you look at large internet outcomes globally, in the US or in China or in, parts of Southeast Asia or in Latin America, people have really built companies that have gone in the span of a decade or a decade and a half, have gone from 0 to 70, 80, 90 billion. I mentioned that last time we spoke as well, right? Very large outcomes where companies generate hundreds of millions of dollars, if not billions of dollars of cash flow, like world-class companies in internet like Uber or Airbnb or Coupang or Mercado Libre in Latin America, or obviously the Chinese companies, Meituan, Pinduoduo. And candidly speaking, and we have to be open and honest about this as a startup ecosystem, we've not really built a world-class internet company of that scale in India to date, right? We don't really have a company that does $1 billion of free cash flow and has compounding cash flows at scale and has created tens of billions of dollars of value, with one or two exceptions, right? But really large outcomes, still yet to be seen. And we think we have a shot at really building out an exciting company. And if we do it, there's a huge amount of value that we'll add, not just to shareholders, capital markets, but to the startup ecosystem at large. Like if Zepto and companies like, for example, Zomato, build very large outcomes, $60, $70 billion outcomes, and are generating thousands of crores of cash and compounding, then the entire startup ecosystem, we think, will 5x, 10x from here. I mean, if you look at, candidly speaking, a city like Shanghai today has a larger startup ecosystem by market cap than the entirety of this country, right? And we don't want that to continue. We want to 10x from here, right? We don't want to grow 20% a year from here, right? And that's the excitement and promise of India. And so we think if we set the flag for that, it can be like a Flipkart moment all over again. So that's basically what really keeps us excited and working the way that we're working. So that's